Jane? No. Oh, yes, I am. Just supporting them.
What's the matter?
Can't check flag and banner inside. So,
What have they gone inside?
Hey? They've got a banner inside. Don't worry about it. They've already got a flag inside.
Yeah.
Thank you.
We asked the Attorney General to commit to a Royal Commission into the murders of Colleen, Evelyn and Clinton, and he would not make a commitment to that. He basically told that the families need to get on with their lives and let it go. And walk away, get on with their lives and forget about it, have some counselling so you can get on with your life.
That's what he said.
That's what he said. That's what he said.
What do you think about it?
Yeah, exactly. Pretty disgusted, really. You know, just more excuses. It's just been too long and it's just disgraceful. That's it.
Other thing about the commission.
Sorry? Oh, the Royal Commission, we have to make a formal application for a Royal Commission or a parliamentary inquiry, and there's no guarantees that we're going to get it.
I came here today to have a meeting with the Attorney General and about reopening my son's inquest, and he's going to let us know in a couple of weeks or something. I haven't got a time frame at the moment, but I hope they go through everything properly, because I do need my son's inquest reopened to let the truth come out and then cops get what they deserve.
To paraphrase basically what Gail has just said, we issued some documentation to the Attorney General and his crew. There were four of them, 5 of us, and basically we raised the concerns, both Auntie Gail and Liz raised points that disturbed the judicial evidence that was put before the coroner, and how the coroner had in fact kept the inquest very much closed. Evidence was not presented in the court. He was working from a corrupt police brief of evidence. He denied witnesses coming into the court and other evidence on top of that. They were very interested when the bike was mentioned, TJ's bike, which was seen on the mainstream news channels on that Saturday night that TJ was rammed. That evidence now seems to be missing, but I think by what they were saying, they could in fact be interested in looking at it. That raises the argument of whether TJ was rammed or not. The point is that evidence was shown in 2004. This is now 2013. Whether that record exists anymore, we don't know. But it's something we need our legal teams to look at. Basically, as with the Barraville mob, they wouldn't make any firm commitments whatsoever. I just said that they are concerned, they will have a look at it, and they will get back to the family. Now, when I tried to lock them into a time frame, they skirted that very swiftly. They do not want to put themselves into a time frame. They want the freedom to be able to drag it out. Personally, I think the meeting had some positive attributes to it. certainly it is the first meeting that Gail and us have had with a New South Wales government minister. The Labor Party wouldn't even meet with us. At least 2 ministers now in the O'Farrell government have met with us. And what comes out of that is yet to be seen.
Sorry, Ray.
Okay. Thanks, Leonie.
Thank you very much. Thanks, guys.
See you, brother. Just before you do go, why they asked me to stay back, they told me that the Barraville families that were present here today, I somehow had excited them to a point where they thought they were going to get a royal commission. I have not excited anybody for over 20 years. So that is absolute crap. And I will not take that, you know, just because they have some sort of conspiracy theory. My point of view was that I asked for a meeting with the Attorney General for Gail. And in my other rants and whatever, I may have also done the same thing on behalf of the Barraville families, along the lines that he should meet with them. Not that ISJA had said he should meet with them. But I don't give a damn. Some of the families were here today to meet. Nothing much came out of that. But I was told that other options had been given to you. So we can chat over the emails about that at a later time. Safe travel. Thank you for coming.
Very much. See you guys. See you later.
The point is, as you can see, this rally is not exactly overwhelming. There should be a hell of a lot more here to support, you know, families that have suffered death of their loved ones. And we will return here as many times as it is necessary. We will return here as many times as it is necessary to meet with the Attorney General again and again and again until some form of satisfactory answer is forthcoming from his office. Personally, I thank everybody for coming today, and you will be informed of any further meetings. Thank you.
I want to mention to you that the reason that the Attorney General saw Gail today is because we've been marching for 9 years and never stopped. What is a bit, one of the problems that we have, at all the faces I can see here, I saw these same faces in every single march in the last 9 years. We have to get more people, we have to get different faces to really keep advancing. This guy is going to say many things just to get rid of us, and he said that. Okay? We have to keep marching, we have to keep pushing, we have to keep asking for justice. In other hand, I'm asking you to come this Friday, 4:30, at the door of the King's Cross Police to fight for the justice for other people like it was injured by the police. If you remember the kids, they were shot in the King's Cross 1 year ago, and we want there to demand the justice. I expect every one of you to come to support us in this rally for justice. Okay? Thank you very much for coming, and we'll see you in the next one. Thank you.